Browns did make some roster adjustments and moves. So Jedrick Wills placed on injured reserve. That not a surprise. A little bit of a surprise. Cameron Mitchell is also placed on injured reserve. Some corresponding roster moves as well. You see Jaron Christian, who they signed to the practice squad, is now signed to the active roster. And James Prochet also signed to the active roster. You see a couple of names, Trinity Benson, Vincent Gray, Justin Murray, signed to the practice squad, and Asiasi released from the practice squad. Mary Kay, when you look at all that, James Prochet looks like something the Browns need in the punt return game. I haven't seen a guy like that in quite a few. I'm not going to say since Josh Cribbs, but he had a burst to him.
Yeah, he does. And, you know, let's see what he can do against this Ravens team that's going to be ready for him now. But you're right. He showed a flash there, and that's been a point of emphasis over the last couple of weeks to get Bubba Ventrone, somebody who can go out there and help them out in the return game. In the same way that the Browns have helped Jim Schwartz have the personnel that he needs, they're willing to give Bubba what he needs to get the job done. So good for him that he's got James Prochet right now. And hopefully for them, it will continue to be looking good.
Cam Mitchell on IR is tough. He was playing well.
Yeah, he stepped in for Greg Newsome as the nickel corner in this past game. And, he's their second best option for that job behind Greg. And Greg, of course, has been out with a groin injury. He missed the Cardinals game. And, now he's going to probably really have to try and get back for this game if he possibly can. And so that is a loss. Cam played well, and he's been filling in even when he's not, the number one nickel guy. When Greg is around, he's been filling in from time to time, playing really well on special teams. And he's kind of made a name for himself this year.